Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vegas. I'm not quite sure what we're doing.
Music's got us going.
Oh, sorry.
What would you want
That way. Yeah, it's our 19th birthday celebrations, everybody. We're so excited. We're back. Show number 2. Where were you earlier? If you weren't here, you missed this show.
And if you were still in bed, that's shocking.
Yes.
Do you know what day it is?
I know, it's the start of our 19th birthday event. We are super pumped. We are very excited about this, and it's 2 whole weeks as well. 2 whole weeks with shows 7 days a week. We're going through the weekends as well, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are.
Back, baby. You've got us every day. Twice a day.
We're so excited. Lots to tell you about. Of course, the big launch today was the Vintage Vegas collection, which, safe to say, has knocked everybody's socks off so far, hasn't it?
Knocked it out of the park. We had a crazy first show, and do you know what? It's lovely to see everybody so excited.
Hundreds of you back watching, which we've loved. Loads of new names, people watching for the first time. Lots of people saying, you know, this is their 4th, 5th, 6th birthday, so it's great to see old friends as well. Launch day part 2 right now, where we've got some brand new goodies for you. But also, should we tell everybody else about the exciting stuff about birthday?
Yes, tell them all about it.
Okay, so the first thing you need to know, if you spend over £10 or $10, we're going to be giving you a free gift. It just automatically drops in your basket.
Automatically pops in. You don't need to do anything. It'll come up though saying you've got a free gift.
Yeah, and the exciting thing is, it's a mystery. Even we don't know what you're going to be getting. So the more you shop, the more free gifts you get. And the more you shop, the more points you get, because we've got double points right across the 2 weeks. So if you're in Club Inspire, marvellous. If you're not yet in Club Inspire, now's a brilliant time to join, isn't it?
Yes, if you're just brand new joining us for the first time, please get signed up for our club, because the more points you have, the further up the club you go, the more discounts you get, points being prizes.
Absolutely right. And the one exciting thing, even more exciting than all of that, is something I think you should tell everybody about: the shipping, Sarah.
Yes, so 19 years we've been doing this. 19 years we've been having a celebratory birthday show once a year, okay? What we do usually is we do free gifts, we do double points, and we do free shipping for our people in the UK, right? When we started selling internationally a few years ago, every birthday we were still doing free shipping for people in the UK, but we couldn't offer that in the US. We couldn't offer that outside of the UK, okay? However, our systems, I've had the team working on this for months and months, and our systems can now facilitate being able to consolidate your orders. So what we're saying is, no matter where you are shopping from in the world, we will ship your order for free. No matter how big it is, no matter how much it's for, we will ship it for free. Now, the caveat to that is we're not going to just ship every order as an individual order. So what happens is, and it's already manic, the warehouse are already rushed off their feet out. It's birthday. If you've been with us for several years, you know the drill, right? So what we're doing is we're taking all the orders and not processing them daily. We're keeping them together, and then once we've got your order to a point where it justifies us being able to ship it, we will ship that order. For some people, it might be that we'll consolidate all your orders in birthday week and you'll get one big shipment at the end. For other people, you might have put 2 or 3 orders in already, and we go, do you know what? That's a big box, we'll ship it all now. So we'll start shipping them sooner. So we're not saying what date. There's not like a set definitive, this is when your order will ship. What it is you don't have to pay for the shipment, but trust us in that we are working and we're doing it in order waves and flows. Please don't spend loads of time ringing my customer services people asking them where it is. We will send you an email when your order is being ready to be dispatched. We're saying at the latest, obviously it'll be after the shipping window, which is the 27th of October. However, in reality, chances are if you've done a bit, I mean, if you've ordered the whole Vegas set, we might just be shipping in waves and shipping them sooner.
It's all exciting stuff, and you guys are loving it already. Rita Jackson says, I just love the free shipping for the next 2 weeks. And Karen Banyai says, thank you for the free shipping. I will be shopping for the entire celebration. So
here's the thing, this is where it comes into its own. So it might be that you watched earlier and you shopped the new Vintage Vegas. Maybe you bought the showstopper, maybe you just picked a few of the dies and put a little order together, right? I'm about to show you some incredible deals that we've got on today. What I would say is shop, check out your baskets. Nothing's yours until your basket is checked out. So shop, 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 check out your basket. If you then want to come back in 10 minutes, an hour later and buy something else, just put it through as a separate order. You don't need to worry about waiting and putting it all on one order. That's what people, especially in America, always found frustrating. They've got to shop, get their order put in, and then after their order's been put in, then, oh, well, I can't buy that now because I'm going to put another full order together and get free shipping, and I'm not doing it. So this way, shop, check out, you know it's yours. Really important when we get to things that are limited quantities. Make sure it's yours, and then you can move on to the next one.
Hilary says, I love the shipping idea. And Vicky says, the shipping policy for the event is incredibly generous. And talking of generous, we're giving away prizes because it wouldn't be Vegas, would it not, if we didn't have chances to win?
Chances to win games.
Yes.
We have this amazing Plinko board. So our Liam has built us a huge, massive Plinko board. And at the end of each show, we are going to be playing, and you guys will be playing and winning prizes.
Can I drop the disc again?
Go on.
Thank you.
Can I kiss it again?
Yeah, you can. You can win up to. You can win up
Sorry,
to.
I was going to leave us
Oh,
with
it
it
wasn't.
then.
You can win up to £100, $100 to spend with us. Plus, we've got some bundles and all sorts. But basically, wherever the little disc drops, you can win. So all you've got to do is comment. Let us know what you're shopping for. Let us know what you're excited about. Let us know how long you've been watching for. All the usual jazz. If you missed it earlier, Sarah, of course, though, let's show everyone the Vintage Vegas collection.
Yes, if you missed it this morning, guys, I could not recommend more. You need to go and watch the show. I was epic. I did some great demonstrations.
You did. You were.
You loved them. I was absolutely epic. And all I'm going to say is, if you haven't seen it, you just need to go and see it. I will give you a quick rundown of everything that's in there and show you the key stuff. But it's my demonstrations you need to watch because I hashtag nailed it.
You did hashtag nail it. And also, if enough of you ask in the comments, it's a good way to get in the draw. We might do another one. And also, you might get Sarah to...
Is that actually a possibility? Because I've got plenty of demos to go. Is that real? I might be able to do another one.
If they want to see one, what I was going to ask was not that, but I mean that as well, obviously. But I was going to say, if you want to hear Sarah's Elvis impression, obviously the more you ask in the comments, the more chance you've got seeing that over the course of the next couple of hours. Because as much as the demonstrations were epic, the Elvis impression. So good. So good. Very quickly, the showstopper is everything that you can possibly get from this collection, all in one click, all in one bundle, with the biggest saving, which is here. It's a really generous saving for the fact that we're launching it today. It's £104 platinum, $136 if you're shopping in the US and you're a platinum member. And don't forget, on top of all of that, double points. So it's 208 or 272 points you're going to pick up from just the one collection. It is so much that Sarah will go through with you, and she'll also chat to you about the bonus buy. Whenever you see that word showstopper, 99% of the time it means there's a bonus buy, and it is pretty much across birthday. The bonus buy with the showstopper collection, you'll want to snap up. I think about 95% of people who shopped in that first show took advantage of that bonus buy. You get an extra set of your 12x12, an extra set of your 6x6 paper, and the linen cardstock, but you will only pay half of the price.
Oh, yeah, but how many are left?
How many are left is the question. We will show you in just a few moments' time. It must be in the same basket, though. It must be in the same basket, so check it out at the same time for that to apply. I think what was a £28, 36 buck bundle, something like that, comes down to about £14 for you, which is incredible value for money. But let's go through it all. It's a mammoth collection. You talk about Vegas being an iconic place. We have captured all of the glitz and the glam of Vegas in this collection, Sarah, haven't we?
We most certainly have. Now, the showstopper is everything, as Ben said, but there are three components which also make up our bonus buy. Now, how that works is, if you shop the showstopper, you are eligible to get the bonus buy for half price. So we'll pop the details on the bottom of the screen. There you go. So while you are checking out for the showstopper, if you decide, yep, that's for me, I want the whole lot, and I want an extra of these items, the details for these three items are on the bottom of the screen. They are already in the showstopper, but they are the consumables. They're the things you're going to want more of, and you can get another one at half price. Only one extra bundle at half price. Now, when I show you, I start with the papers, right? Fabulous, right? Really, truly fabulous.
Yes.
And you can see here, so this is your 12x12, but we have the 12x12 and we also have the 6x6 version. Now, there's 12 designs, and you're getting 3 sheets of each one because it is a 36-sheet paper pad. I'm making a point of explaining all of this so that those of you who are contemplating, do I need to buy an extra of the paper pad? Trust me, 36 sheets, 3 of each, it will soon go, right? So that is your 12x12 pad. The 6x6 pad is your lovely miniature replica, but exactly the same. So you can see all those same designs that we've been working, where they can be scaled, they are scaled. Where it's not appropriate to scale them, we've taken and done smaller versions.
Yeah.
So we've made it kind of size appropriate so that it works on all of your different sizes and platforms there, right? Then you've got your linen card, and the linen card is exactly the same colour palette, so that everything works really, really well together, right? So you can see there, it's that colour palette which perfectly works with the Vintage Vegas collection, looking great there. And that, when you see this against any one of these backgrounds, you can see how the colours just beautifully work together. It like picks out the colours in the background of the papers. So those are your papers, and can I just point out, especially if you're a platinum member, it's actually the same price to get the bonus buy at half price as what it would be if you just bought the 12 by 12 pad. So it's like these two are coming for free, right? Now, the extra accessories. Oh, we have bling on a roll, by the way.
Oh, the bling on a roll, yeah, don't forget that.
About. Someone asked if we could see this as well. Before I forget to show you this, you get 2 rolls of the bling on a roll, right? So you get that one, and then it's exactly the same, but you've got the lighter shade in there as well.
Great.
Right? So 2 shades of bling on a roll, and I will tidy you up in a bit, right? Then, onto your dies and stamps. Oh.
Yes, there it is!
So there's Elvis. My first demonstration with this, the King.
Yeah.
And it's just brilliant when you see the cards that you're going to be doing.
Fire.
And can you see, you do his silhouette first.
Yeah.
And then you get all the extra accessory pieces so that you can put on his blue suede shoes or his jacket and his mic and things like that. Okay, so we've got the King. We've then also got the slot machines, right? So that you can build your own little slot machine ones here. Just brilliant for anybody who loves going to the casino.
Yeah, exactly right.
Your Viva Las Vegas sign is brilliant. Now, this is lovely to be paper pieced, or you can use your little gems in here that I'll come on to. You can see there is the one with all of the little gems on there as well, right?
Yeah.
That is that lovely Viva Las Vegas sign. But then also the Vegas skyline is this die here. I did an epic card with it earlier, right? That Vegas skyline. And you can see, even doing 3-dimensional projects like this, I taught everyone how to shadow earlier. I just think it looks absolutely brilliant, right? So there's your skyline. You've got your vintage car. Doesn't have to be Vegas. This does not, if you want to make it Vegas, you can Vegas it up like I've done here, but it doesn't have to be Vegas. And then we've got, if I just show you all of these, this is your set of foil transfers. Now, I didn't get a chance to demonstrate these in the last show, but they are incredible. So you are getting 12 foil transfers in total. So there are 6 different designs. You get 2 of each one, and then you also get another 12 sheets of this like interference foil, as it was. So you're going to be getting all of this, all going to work beautifully together. There's things like your vintage car and whatnot. This is when you're using them on your cards. How brilliant are they? Just shows it goes onto the pattern paper as well. And then you also have a big stamp set, right? I'm still not done on the dies. So onto my second little run of die. Oh, these were nice. So we're now talking about all of your cocktails.
Lovely.
So you've got some fabulous cocktails. There we go. We've got, I used this one in one of my demos. Looks brilliant.
So good.
So you've got your poker hand on there, right? So this one is called the Royal Flush. Woo. And then all your poker chips and everything like that. If you go back and watch the demo, you'll see the lovely card that I did, right? The Showgirl, that's her as an individual stamp. Yeah. But she looks brilliant. Colour her up any way you want. And they are brilliant to do with your colouring, Ben, as well, those of you who like to do the colouring. We've got the Just Married Chapel. So, Just Married, the little wedding chapel there. And I like you to see how detailed it is. If I put that against me, look at that.
Oh, it's so stunning, isn't it?
The
detail.
Right, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming in for the extreme clause, right? Now, talking about iconic vintage Vegas iconography, this one here is the Vegas sign, right? Looks absolutely brilliant. Again, I showed you how to do this in a demonstration. I showed people how we do the stamping, multi-layers of the stamping, how you're going to apply all your little gems on there. Looks brilliant. And then, last but not least, we've got some lovely embossing folders. So you get the Ace of Hearts, lovely 3-dimensional embossing folder there. Gives you that fabulous finish on there. Yeah. But then we've also got this gorgeous, like, patterned background. It's very Vegas.
It's like the reverse of a playing card.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. I was just thinking it's like all the wallpapers you see in Vegas. But then look at it with that royal flush in the background.
So good.
That is everything. If you are going for the showstopper, I urge you to treat yourself to a bonus buy one as well. Brilliant.
If you're getting the bonus buy, though, you are going to have to be quick, because we started off with, was it 300 of these? 300 opportunities to get the bonus buy. However, you guys bought in your droves this morning, and the majority of you, as we said, jumped in and got that bonus buy on top of the showstopper. How many remaining? Wow, less than half of what we had remaining. You're going to have to be quick. It's super busy as well. I'm hearing the numbers in my ear, and it feels even busier than it was this morning. So just beware. 129 bonus buys remaining. That gives you an extra set of your 12 by 12, your 6 by 6, and that beautiful linen cardstock as well. You put it into your basket with your showstopper. That price halves. So if you're platinum, you're at £14, $19.60, isn't it? If you get that, and the majority of you will, I know. So please take advantage. Terry says, I bought the entire collection. I have so many pictures from over the years to scrapbook. This collection is perfection. Thank you so much, Terry. That's very kind words. Danette Shirley says, I think the car's cool. I love the whole set. Great for all the guys in my life. Okay, I'm going for the showstopper, you say. And loads of lovely comments coming. Stephanie says, woohoo, I've just ordered the showstopper and the bonus buy. Fastest checkout ever. That's the thing there, isn't it? You can check out quickly now because you know you're going to get your free shipping. You don't have to worry about that mounting up. And there's loads of lovely comments coming through. Devaney says, fabulous collection. I was married 30 years ago in Excalibur in Vegas. And Carol D says, my parents moved to Nevada 30 years ago, so I spent a lot of time in Vegas, and this is so perfect. Hi also to Erica, who says, I think I'll be living out of my craft room when I get all my goodies. Here's the thing, you're getting all these new goodies. Wouldn't it be brilliant if we were just able to, you know, bring you some new storage solutions to help you out? Well, funny you should say that, because launching on this show, our brand new launch, our 5-piece storage showstopper collection. You guys have found this already. It's been flying out of the door even before the show started. Have a look. It's a 5-piece collection that you're picking up for just £56 if you're platinum, or $72 if you're shopping in the US. It is absolutely stunning. New stylish boxes, and all of them have got this beautiful sort of chic floral pattern. And we've basically covered everything off, whether it be for craft or whether it be, you know, you just want something to store like documentation, or you need to store, you know, bits and pieces in your office. You'll get the 5 sets. This first box you've got here is your 12-inch filing box. Now, again, you can see all the beautiful designs you've got all the way around. You've also got a very handy little label on the front there. So if you decide to maybe multiple order these, you've got like a filing system too, and then plenty of space. The inside on all of them, by the way, you've got this beautiful kind of chic sort of spots and dots design, which I absolutely love. I think it's a really great contrast to the florals that you've got on the outside. And then in the 12-inch box, we're also going to give you 10 of these wallets, 10 of these files, so you can keep in there all of your A4 size cardstock. Great for your US letter size as well. So those dividers are included. Just gives you a really nice way to keep all of the cardstock or papers, whatever you're going to put in there, in a great order, and you can label those up. Very busy for this, I'm hearing in my ear already. That's the first component of your new storage. Now, you're also going to get, and I think this is my favourite of all the storage, is the drawer set. It's so cute. And of course, this will stack really nicely if you want to, on top of the others. Producer Johnny just reminded me as well that you can go for these individually should you wish. So if you, maybe you want a set of drawers, maybe you want more of these, fire away, do it. This one has got your 3 drawers. Now, the drawers themselves are perfectly sized to fit your 8x8 pads. What we've done is we've just shown you the kind of things that you can store in here. Once again, you've got that contrasting polka dot design on the inside, really on trend. The design is fantastic, and as this, well as this being a great solution for your craft room, it's going to look the absolute business in there too. But we've popped in here some of our red liner tape, some of the foam on a roll goes in there really nicely. You can see each one has got a beautiful little pulley there, beautiful blue ribbon. Great again for storing things like your adhesives. So again, we've popped in a selection of different adhesives in there, but as I say, it's perfectly sized to house your 8x8 paper pads. So if you want to do that, you can. And also fits rather neatly and nicely in lots of your different size ink pads too. So again, a great solution for all sorts of crafty bits and pieces, and stuff which isn't crafty as well. That's the point. We move on next to your 12x12 box. Of course, what you're going to be storing in this, all of your 12x12 paper pads. Again, beautifully designed. You've got that beautiful chic floral on the outside, spots and dots on the inner, and look at that. Slightly bigger, of course, than your 12x12 to fit in those pads. Absolutely no problem at all. And just to show you, you've got a lot of space in here as well. Like, we've put 3 of our big pads in there. So what have we got? 36 sheets there. That one's a 36. And that one's a 50, actually. So you've got 122 sheets in there. No problem at all. There's room for probably, I would say maybe 4, 5, probably more pads in there actually. I reckon you can get a lot more in there, maybe 6 even, but perfect again to store your paper pads in there, and it looks the absolute business. I really believe like having something like this into your craft room could generally change the look of it. If you get loads of these, really give your craft room a brand new look. You're also going to get your 6x6 box. So again, absolutely perfect for storing those pads in. If you get to a point, you know, where you've just got maybe a few sheets left on a pad, always sometimes difficult, isn't it, to find a place to be able to store them. This box is the answer. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pads in there. And again, you can see plenty of room to probably get in another 3, maybe 4. They're rigid as well, super sturdy. So, you know, they are going to last a very long time indeed for you. And then last but by no means least is your 6x9 box. The 6x6, by the way, stores up to 250 sheets of paper, and then your 6x9 paper box, as you can see, we've stored in here some of our linen cardstock, so the A4 linen cardstock with room to spare, so you can go slightly bigger with this if you want to. And this one will store up to 500 sheets of your paper and card as well. So, you know, you're talking big amounts of card, big amounts of paper. The best value for money is to go for the showstopper. If you do want to go for individuals, you can, like we said. But it's entirely up to you, however you want to go. Maybe you're going to get more use out of the drawers, add more of those into your basket. This is the only colour design. I believe we're getting a few questions coming in asking if there's any other designs. This is the only design, all right? So get this in your basket. I would go for the showstopper, which the majority of you have, to pick up all 5, and then you can decide for yourself which ones you might want to add in extra, whether it's the drawers. Maybe you'll get more use out of the filing box. See how it works for you. There is no bonus buy with this, but the showstopper, of course, is the best way to buy. If you were going to buy all 5, do it in one click and save yourself even more money. I ordered a few of the 12x12 storage boxes for all the papers I've accumulated over the many years, says Pat. Yes, I am a paper hoarder. Crafting, not grafting by Hillary says, I bought some boxes this morning, but I could be buying more. And Carolyn says, got the storage. I just love the storage. It's flying out the door. Really busy for this. Now, this is a fantastic deal. It's brand new. It looks the business. It's going to help you get yourself organised. This next deal with Sara is one of the many star buys that we've got on this show. And I've got to tell you, I think it is one of the buys of the day, but you're going to have to be quick, aren't they, Sara?
It is look, it is the buy of the day. I just mentioned it for like 10 seconds earlier, and I'll tell you now, we only have 50 of them, right? There's only 50 of these allowed to go through for birthday, right? And 10 of them went from it was about a 15-20 second mention earlier today. So let me just tell you the buy of the show. If you are in the market for getting yourself some ink pads, you categorically need this, okay? This is our big ink pad storage bag. Now, producer Jenny, how much is this on its own? I want to make sure I quote this right? So just to buy this bag on its own, to one of our most popular big size bags, is $49.99 or $59.99, okay? So $60 just for the bag, which would make the rest of the ink pads, what, a quarter of the original price? Something ridiculous like that. Now, our ink pad trays, if you've never used them before, okay? They're brilliant. We make them all here. They're completely unique to us, right? Can you see? They stack up on top of each other. You either go sideways like that, that's it, or they will stack slightly backwards like this, okay? There is 14 trays in the set, so there's 6 in a box. So you would usually just need, 2 boxes wouldn't be enough, so we've got 2 boxes and 2 individual ink pad trays, which is going to fill up your bag beautifully. So if you haven't seen, what happens is the bag opens down, the ink pad trays go in here like this. Now you would stack them up straight. Yeah. If you put them inside your bag, you'd stack them straight like that. It's just hard to see with this being black on black. Yeah. But you can see, can you see that? They're just a perfect fit, and they will stack up all the way to the top, right? Now, once you have your ink pads in here, you obviously need the ink pads. Sorry, you obviously need the ink pads. So your ink pads all go and sit beautifully inside our little ink pad trays. Now, it's not just our ink pads that fit wonderful in there. All of your different brands of ink pads fit fantastic. It's either our new style and shape ink pads or our original ink pads shape fits in there beautifully well as well. Even like your little Tim Holtz shorty ones, there's like a little ridge inside the ink pad trays there just to help them stand, okay? So the bag and the ink pad trays for a start, brilliant. And actually, by the time you take into account the bag and the cost of the ink pad trays, 2.5 boxes nearly of ink pad trays, that's half of the deal paid for, right? So the rest of it goes on ink pads now. Their value, actually I'm going to keep you up there, right? So our ink pads are usually $5.99 or $8.99,
okay.
right? Standard price across our ink pads. You are getting a massive collection of our duet ink pads. So the duet ones are the ones that have your lovely, can you see these are the, this is your hellebore one, but you've got the hybrid water-based ink in them, right? So fantastic. These are your colour bloom that have the dye-based ink and the water-based ink all in one. So some beautiful colours. You can see the colours if I move, these are the colour changing ones as we go down the side, but you've got a massive selection of our colour blooms, right? And loads of those different colour blooms. Look, we've got things like your beautiful greens in them. You've got your lovely kind of inky, earthy blues in there. Your purples and your pinks. There's another different shade, like a lovely marine shade in there. We've also got like your fiery shades here.
Yeah.
I mean, these are just fantastic, right? So you're getting 23 different duet ink pads, right? We've got different types of duets in here. These are your duet colour blooms. But then we've also got, if I move the colour blooms to one side, we've got our regular duets, which are the like chalky finish ink pads on there, right? That you can also do all of your embossing with. So you've got like your yellow, your lovely clementine in there. Oh, look at the lovely, right? Another 2 of those have gone in the time I've been talking, which means there are only 38 left now. Because while I'm showing you all the colours, guys, I want you to think about this. Doesn't matter about your shipping. If this is all you are buying today or this birthday week, or if you're buying this and there's another one just gone, something else that you might be wanting to get, I urge you, just put this in your basket and check it out. At the pace at which we're going, this, well, it will sell out during the show. If you are watching this and you're thinking, yes, this is for me, I need to have this, then I'm telling, oh, there's another one just gone. I need to tell you now, you need to go and check this out, okay? We have 36 of these left. That's all we have, 36 of these left, okay? Now, there's the colour blooms, there's the duets, right? Johnny, can you just work out what the value of all the ink pads is? Just if you were to buy just the ink pads, you can just do, you know, 42 times $8.99. Not difficult. He was
come on, Johnny, it's not that difficult.
He was like, oh no, God. Like I was going to get him to do a complicated math. 24 times $8.99 is not 54. 42 multiplied by $8.99.
Yeah.
But if it was multiplied by $9.99, that would be 420.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be 378. £378 worth of ink pad, dollars worth of ink pads. You are getting 378. You are getting, bear in mind, you're paying $160 if you're platinum, but we've just ascertained that the bag is worth 60.
Yeah.
The trays are worth another 40. So it's like the cheapest you will ever see ink pads. Now the shimmers. These are the ones that are so, like these are the ones that everyone goes after, right? You wait till you see, go and watch some of the big shows that we do. The demonstrations on these are off the charts. Now, if you already have, oh, there's another one gone. If you already have, I promise I'll stop doing that, right? We're down to 35, guys. If you, and that's people checked out. Can I just say, I am not accounting, I'm not even counting you if you've just got it in your basket, right? I will tell you when we hit the point at which all of them are allocated in baskets, but it's completely irrelevant because it doesn't matter if it's in your basket, it's not yours until you've gone through the checkout process. So I would highly encourage you just to physically get through that checkout process, right?
Yes.
Now, all of these ink pads, what I will tell you, even if you have a few of these ink pads already, maybe if you've had a couple of the shimmers, you love them, you were desperate to get more of them in the whole collection, ink pads are consumables. If you're anything like me, I've usually, some of my popular ink pads, I've generally got a couple of them on the go.
Yeah.
Because they don't dry out, you use them up, right? And especially the shimmer ones, they're not re-inkerable, right? So you're not going to add more ink onto them. What you're going to do is just replace the ink pad, right? These are all of the colours of your, I mean, look at this.
Beautiful.
What an unbelievable deal to be getting all of these different shimmering pads, all of the duet ink pads, all of your duet colour blooming pads on there. We're also going to include some of your coring pads, like the Finesse waterproof ink pad in there too, so that you can do all your special techniques with them. But remember, you're getting all of those with the ink pad trays, with the big ink pad bag. I'm telling you now, $60 bag. nearly $40 worth, over $40 worth of trays. There's $100. So $60 to get what we just ascertained was just shy on $400 worth of ink pads. It is literally the buy of the day. I'm going to have to move off it because if I count everybody who's got it in their baskets, there's only 7 of them unallocated, right? I'm going to give you time. There's another 2 just checked out the time we've gone, right? I'm going to give those of you who have it in your basket a bit of grace. I'm going to give you guys time to go and check it out. As far as I'm concerned, once I've come off this, if you don't check this out now, it's then fair game for me to come and tell everybody else about it in like another hour for those who missed the start of the show. But I'm giving you the priority. Go and get that checked out.
Told you it was a brilliant deal, didn't I? What did I tell you? It's flying. You're going to have to be quick. The chat, amazing. I love this so much. Birthday's brilliant, isn't it? It's brilliant. So I thought, says Carol D, that I only wanted the 3 drawer boxes of the new storage. And now I've seen it, I've got to get them all. Thankfully, free shipping for mind changers like me. And that's the point, Carol. You hit the nail right on the head. It's fine. You know, if you decide, oh, shall I, shan't I? You can decide you shall because you're not having to pay any more on the shipping. They are absolutely monstering out of the door. Sarah's deal there is disappearing before your very eyes. Pat's saying the universal carry bag. The universal carry bag is beautiful. I've got several of the pen tray holders and I really like them. You can put those in there as well, don't forget, so you can carry your pens and of course your ink pads. I've got 3 of the carry bags, says lovely Lynn, so far, but mine are full of the various pen collections and they start with the original Spectrum Noir pens and onwards, and loads of chat about the deal on the ink pads. Hadassah, what a deal, you say. The ink pad deal is off the charts, says Carol D. And Jeanette Shirley says, I've just bought that ink pad deal. I didn't need that at all, but I couldn't resist the price. Love the duet, says Wendy. Just got my ink pad bundle. Excited, says Julie Palmer. And with the platinum discount, those ink pads are mind-blowing, says Karen Austin. I'm so excited. The deals are off the chart. This next one from our Star By section, up until today, the biggest launch of the year so far was our Enchanted Ocean collection. It flew out of the door earlier in the year. You're about to see another unbelievable deal on the most popular collection of the year so far. It is the Enchanted Ocean Star By 20-piece collection. There are less than 100 of these to go round because you're getting the collection for 64 quid. I'm not even joking you. It's insane, the deal here. It's $128 if you're a platinum member. This, as I say, was the most popular collection of the year up to this point. Look at the saving that you're making here, and you say a 20-piece collection. Look at what you're going to get. It's blimmin' all of it, pretty much. You get the 12 by 12 paper pad, which again you guys absolutely loved. You've got all these beautiful layers. You've got the sea creatures in there, from your beautiful fishes to your seahorses. You've got the cute little turtles in there too. And what's so lovely about this again is you get all the detail on the A side, all these different creatures, including the mermaids. And then on the back, you've got more stripped down scenes. So again, if you want to stamp onto those, get your stencils out onto those as well, you can, and create your own scenes. But look, from octopi to turtles, from turtles to the dolphins and the whales that you'll see further on into this paper pad, just like the Vegas collection, really. Nothing quite like it had I ever seen before, and I think we really hit it out of the park with this collection. And to get it today for 64 quid, if you are one of those people who didn't jump in, you need to be dipping your toe in the Enchanted Ocean today. Free shipping, of course, as well. You get that, plus you'll get your double point, and you get your 12 by 12 replicated in the 6 by 6. So that's the first 2 pads that you're going to get in there. You're also getting this set. Do you remember the beautiful iridescent acetate? You're getting 6 sheets of this. Jamie, our vision miss has just gone, oh yeah. He remembers. You've got 2 sheets of this beautiful holographic waves, like the waves. It reminds me of Moana, that. You know what I mean? You're welcome. That you've then got the beautiful iridescent bubbles there. And last but by no means least, you have 2 sheets of all of the coral and the kelp and the seaweed. Look at that holographic effect. And this is on our 380 micron acetate. 6 sheets you're getting in there, those 3 designs, 2 sheets of each. And on top of that, again, we don't leave you hanging because we give you all of your linen cardstock. So as again with the Vegas collection, you get all the papers. And if you're thinking, well, hang on a minute, how am I going to make this match? We've done all the hard work for you. This one, you actually get 8 sheets, or 8 different colours, if you like, and you're getting 3 sheets of each. So all of those beautiful colours which will match in wonderfully, perfectly with the colours that you've got in your paper pads. But take a look at what else you're getting. All of this for 64 bucks is incredible, because aside from your consumables, as far as your papers are concerned, we are going to give you 4 rolls of illusion film. This was the first time really that I was kind of introduced to this illusion film, because remember, it works so well with a lot of the dyes that you're going to get in this collection. So you get those 4 colours included in the set. Alongside that, you're going to get some of your chunky glitter paste. You're going to get gilding flakes in here too, gilding flakes kit for that beautiful gold, and you're going to get a shimmer spray in there as well. On top of that, you get all of your beautiful shells. There are, I think, 12 shells, that's 4, 8, 12, 16 shells you're going to be getting, which you can add to all of your projects. And then on top of that, you get a whole host of beautiful duet ink pads. Again, specific to this collection, you've got your Ocean Royalty, then the Bay Blue, you've got your Tropical Shallows, Deep Pacific, this one is the Queen Conch, and then your Coral Breeze. Those are in those sort of mini pads, if you like, but they're mini but mighty, super juicy. And again, all the colours are going to work stunningly with the set. But then look at all of your hardware that you're going to be getting. You've got beautiful embossing folders. So you've got that charming coral bringing to life that underwater scene to match in with your acetate. You've then got this beautiful 3D embossing folder, which is your wonderful waves. Then you have got your coral reef, so it's all of those kind of bits and pieces as far as your seaweed's concerned, all of your underwater vegetation, if you like, in die form. Then you've got a creator card in here. This is called Hidden Within the Sea. Beautiful for the fact that you've got the detailed inner die, cut it straight into your card. You've got a beautiful card there straight off the bat, but if you want the panel, you've got the outer die to work with that as well. And then this is one of the dies that you're going to be using alongside your illusion film. So you cut that out. If you just want to use that as a standard die, you can, but you can see there how we've backed the illusion film onto that to create the most stunning mermaid I think I've ever seen. It is the Majestic Mermaid. Then, on top of all of that, this is 64 quid, by the way. You're going to get all of these stamps. Just absolutely jam-packed again, full of your sea creatures, from your fish to your seashells. You've got mermaids in there as well. I mean, tons of stamps. You've even got King Triton's trident. You've got the crowns and diamonds in there. Nemo's in there as well. We've literally covered everything off as far as all of those stamps are concerned. Then you've got all of your seashells in stamp and die form too. So there's 4 different designs. Stamp those out, then use the dies that we've given you as well to be able to cut those no problem. And then a whole host of stencils. We did a big masterclass, didn't we, last week, or a Craft Your Stash, I should say, on stenciling. So hopefully you're all now up to speed as far as your stencils are concerned. So you'll be stenciling through this like a pro. That one, again, I think you're going to build up your scenes with, as opposed to stencils like this one here, where you've got beautiful backgrounds. Those seashells are going to work absolutely wonderfully for you. Then you've got this one, again, which brings you more of your different sea creatures, from your jellyfish to your mermaids, all the different shells in there too. And then you've also got your last stencil here, which is that beautiful selection. Oh, it's not the last one, actually. There's another one in behind it. You've got your waves. And then you've also got your sea kelp and seaweed as well. As I say, you think back to the original collection, there's only a couple or 3 items kind of missing from that. And then it's pretty much the full collection that you're going to be getting with the paper pads. And look, you can create beautiful cards just like this. That is with your glitter paste and your illusion film. There's that mermaid I was talking about again. Look at the colours you can achieve with all of the different illusion films. And then again, just a little bit of beautiful background there, and this one again showing you the use of that stencil with that chunky glitter paste and the stamps from that stamp set that I showed you as well. You're going to have to be quick if you want this, because there are less than 100 of these to go round, and once people twig the saving that you're making, it's 127 quid you're saving. I can't even read the dollars on there. $109. That is a steal. That's why it's a star buy, but the stock is low, and once it's gone, that is it. So buy now or forever hold your peace. And you got double points and a free gift. Now.
And you got this, and you got that, and it's really good, and it's just an and it's the best week ever to buy anything.
Isn't it the best week ever? And if this isn't good enough for you, Sarah over there has got the best deal you've ever seen on the best machine you've ever seen.
Can I just tell you, while I'm going through this, you must be checking this out, okay? I'm telling you now, there's another 10 have just gone. Okay, producer Johnny says we are now in the point where there's over 15 extras in baskets to what we have stock. So what's happening is you are sitting tootling around with it in your basket while someone else is coming in, taking your stock and checking it out, okay?
Yeah.
So the next update, I mean, we're over half of the stock now is in checked out baskets.
Snooze, you lose, Sarah.
You snooze it, you lose it. And normally, we can't do things like 50 because people would panic. And what I'm saying is, don't need to worry about the whole checking out because you can check out now. And even if I show you something later in the show, you put another order in, there's no shipping to pay on either of them, right? It's not a problem. Now, I have to tell you, this has been the biggest selling item of the day that's not the show launch, okay? The price we've got on the Gemini, there are people ordering a Gemini II today who already have one. We can see from your file, we can see what everyone's doing. Just to get the awesome deal on here, right? You are paying £149 or $247, guys, just to get a second. What's the full price on a second set of plates, Johnny? It's one of the bonus buys, so you can just tell us the full price. The full
set of plates, 9 by 12.
£75. Now that one's with a bag, fair enough. But so if you were thinking, do you know, I've got a Gemini, I might upgrade to a Gemini 2, or I've got one Gemini 2, I'd really like to get one for the caravan, or you know, whatever.
Yeah.
You would pay £75 for a second set of plates. It's only £119 if you're a platinum member to pick up the machine, right? Now that is a birthday week only deal, right? There is a lot of deals that we are not able to do the rest of the year. We never do the 3 for 2 that we do on papers. There are several of the deals that we do that crop up once a year just during birthday. And when everybody raises holy, you know, around the sides of it, we just say, guys, it's our birthday. It's our birthday, we're going to do what we want for 2 weeks. And I'm telling you now, the deal on the Gemini is epic. It's way better than you'd see on Black Friday, than you'd see us doing in January sales. It's because it's not a... You would never see it in the sale because it's never going to be like a discontinued item.
Yeah.
We're constantly receiving new stock of these coming in like every month. It's our, well, we are the world leaders when it comes to making die cutting machines, and this is our latest release. It's at the top of the range when it comes to die cutting machines. Now, it's sexy and swanky, so can you see it's a smaller footprint than what any of our Geminis before it have gone as, right? It's got the wings, which gives you storage, but then also it means that once your plates pass through, they're going to hold at the back of the machine. Now, when we look this way, you can't see it because it's totally invisible, but running the full length of the 9-inch opening is an optical sensor, which means that whether you're feeding in your full-size plates, like the ones that come included, right, you would feed in the full-size plates, or if you are just feeding in here half-size plates, it's going to engage because the machine, and actually I can switch that on and show you that. There's no die in there, but I've got all the plates in, right. So you can see it goes in. I really shouldn't have done that and put all the plates. Oh, do you know what I've done, which I really shouldn't do? Look at that.
Oh, no.
I'll get into so much trouble. You only ever put the white plates on the outside. I could have broke my machine doing that. I did that live on air. I hope
at least we know what
wasn't
not to do,
watching.
Sarah.
I mean, I'll put it back through and rebend it, but oh my word, I'd be in so much bother off Leanne for doing that. Right, I've got a little bit carried away, guys. I just don't...
Shh, everyone.
Do not you guys tell Leanne tomorrow when she's in, right? We'll probably have no machines left by tomorrow at the rate at which they've been selling today, just warning you, right? If you've been looking at the machine for a while, if you've been thinking about getting yourself a Gemini machine for a while, my word, today's the day, right? Or this birthday event is the time to do it. Maybe you have to rally round, tell the family, this is what I want for Christmas, can you club together and get me it or whatever. Trust me, now's the time, right? Now, the machine itself, it's got quite a lot of enhanced features. So as well as that optical sensor, the motor that's gone into this now is faster and quieter than ever it was before. Same amount of Gemini pressure, delivered faster and quieter. You've got these amazing glide feet. You see me pushed it around the table.
Yeah.
These amazing glide feet are the same sort of feet that furniture manufacturers put on their high-end furniture, so that if you are moving this around on your crafting table, you saw me, put the plates in, spin it around, take the plates back out. You can fit our turntable to the bottom if you want it on a full 360-degree rotation, but just having the Gemini slide function, honestly, it's like the Gemini slide.
The Gemini slide. Slide to the left.
Love that.
Slide to the right.
To the right. Cha-cha-cha, real slow. So that is another phenomenal feature of it, guys, right? It's also a sub-power station, right? So you've got your extra power sockets from here. That is going to power whether it's charging your mobile phone, whether it's having your tablet on the little holster that sits up here so that you could be watching Crafters TV or one of our tutorials whilst you are doing all of your crafting with it. A lot of people sit there, have their iPad on there, Crafters TV playing through YouTube or something while you're doing all of your crafting on it. It's a brilliant little setup. The machine is absolutely off the chart. You get that £75 set of plates in there. However, we have some amazing bonus buys, Ben, don't we? If you're going for the Gemini, you might as well get yourself one of these for half price.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll quickly show you these and I'll say a few of those because I'm aware there's so many of you commenting away, so thank you. So you've got a choice. So you buy your Gemini 2 at the most unbelievable price, right? You get your free shipping, you get your double points, you get your free gift. Amazing. And then we offer you one of 3 bonus buys. You can choose any one of these and get them for half price. I mean, if you want to add more, and you can, but you'll get one just for the half price. Now, as Sarah's already demonstrated, within the G2 itself, you will get a set of plates. However, if you decide that you want another set of 9x12 plates, let's get the details up for you here. There we go. So £60 or $88 is what you would pay, but you pop these into your basket with your Gemini 2. You'll get them for £30 or $44 if you're a Platinum member. And of course, we give you everything that you need. So you're going to get another one of our plastic shims. Again, as we always talk about, if you use that correctly and flip and rotate it, you can get up to 10 times longer than the original shim. You're going to get your rubber embossing mat in there. You're going to get your metal cutting plate. Might need another one of those. Your magnetic shim. And also, you're going to get your 2 white cutting plates in there as well. Again, if you flip and rotate those, it can last up to 3 times longer. They do come with the bag in this deal as well. So you've got your neoprene bag to keep all of those in. And again, you know what? If you say to me, well, I've already got one of those. Well, that's brilliant. You have another one now, which you can keep papers in. You can keep your tablets in here as well. You know, I know a lot of people do that. They have seconds of these. You know, if you want to keep your work bits and pieces in there, absolutely. But that's the 9x12. However, if you think to yourself, well, I'm going to get some 9x12 plates anyway within the machine. Maybe I'll go for the 9x6 collection. That is also on a half price deal for you if you put it into your basket with your Gemini 2. So £44 or $60 becomes £22 or $30. And again, everything that you need as far as your plates are concerned, from your rubber embossing mat to your magnetic shim to that plastic shim, which we've just chatted about, your metal cutting plate and those 2 white cutting plates, once again, comes in your bag for you as well. So that is all included. Must be in the same basket. You'll still get your double points and your free gift. However, if you decide, well, actually, I'm all right for now, as far as my plates are concerned, maybe I'd like another little deal. Well, we've got one there for you as well, with dies and embossing folders. This bonus buy bundle is your 3rd choice. And let me whiz through everything that you're going to get here. For £64 or $80 if you want to buy it outright, but the price halves if you put it into your basket with your GT. So £32 or $40 on a bundle which is worth over £136 or $177. Take a look at what you're going to be getting. Beautiful 6x4 P&E embossing folder. You're going to get your 2D embossing folder, the Raw, from the Wild at Heart collection. You're going to get the studded leather embossing folder. That one's slightly bigger. That one's a 5x7. Then you've got a couple of dies in here. These are those beautiful expressions dies, the little sentiments where it cuts part of the expression into your cardstock and leaves the other part of the expression on the top. So you've got Hello You. You've got Special Day. We're going to give you a stamp and die set from the Fabulous Fuchsia collection, which is that beautiful hummingbird. You've got another one of those brilliant word cut-in stamp and die sets. That one is the Celebrate. Then we're going to give you a beautiful edgeable from the Wisteria collection. You've got the antique filigree edgeables. There's 3 in there actually that you're going to be receiving. You've then got your charming butterflies. What were they called? The border, you know what they're called. Someone will tell me in the comments. You're then going to get your elegant lace border die. You've got your umbrella and clouds dies from the Colour Your World collection. You've got your delicate lace border die coming from the Mediterranean Dreams collection. You've got nesting dies in the form of our ditzy floral squares with all of that beautiful ditzy detail built into the actual dies themselves. You're also going to get a beautiful die and embossing folder set, the Woodland Foliage. These are the ones that emboss in 3D for you, and then you can cut your die cut out, emboss that, and have a beautifully embossed die cut. The folder can can work on its own if you want it to. And then you've also got from the Wild at Heart collection, another 3D embossing folder, 5.5 by 5.5, the perfect print. So that, as I say, is £137, $178 worth of goodies for £32 or $40 when you add it into your cart with your G2. If you want to buy that outright on its own, that's your price there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Comments, few quick ones because there's tons. Lots of chat about the Enchanted Ocean. It's my all-time favourite collection, says Kimberly. Jacqueline Clark says, hi, Sarah and Ben. Hello, Jacqueline. Really enjoying the birthday celebrations. We're pleased that you all are. It's brilliant so far, isn't it? Karen Austin says, hello, I'm loving this week-long birthday party. We need to make some birthday Vegas-style crackers. Yes, we do. Hilary says, I've used the Enchanted Ocean for my wild swimming friends. I've added sea glass to the cards. I love that idea. I love that. Jeanette says, since I live in Florida, the Ocean collection always works. Cindy says, best die cutting machine ever invented is the G2, hands down. Wendy says, I cannot believe the price of the G2. I pay double that and I use it all the time. It's a brilliant machine.
There you go.
And a couple more, because there's tons. Sandra says, I bought that showstopper, extra paper box and extra supplies. And Karen says, a little while back I bought a second G2 on a special. It's great for when friends want to get together and craft. I have also doubles on the Mini and the MIDI. This is a great buy. Just on that note as well, there are deals if you want a manual machine on the Mini and the MIDI, which we'll talk to you about in the second half of the show. Sarah's got a hand up. Yes.
I just need to explain something just about. I've just had some urgent messages coming through from our warehouse.
Yep.
Some people are saying the free gift is saying that it's sold out.
No.
Let me just tell you, that is how monumentally busy we've been today, right? The plan, it is only 10 to 6 here in the UK, and the planned allocation of free gifts for today has completely gone. However, you will still get a free gift.
Yeah.
We've been on the phone. The web team are trying to do all the upgrades and everything. We have technically sold out the free gifts for today. It's been that busy, but we're still going to get one. So even if your order doesn't show it, our packing team have agreed they're going to manually add it into the orders, and then they're working to get that change on the website. But hopefully, guys, that just gives you a little bit of an idea of just how monumentally busy it's been.
Certainly gives you a bit of a nudge when we're talking about things being low in stock, right? You know what I mean? You need to be getting in there sooner rather than later. Love my G2, says Mary Beth. I got it because I wanted it. Little did I know how much I really needed it. And Mimi George says, I always have CC on when crafting. Plugged into my G2. It works great. And if you like Trisha English, she says, I want to treat myself to everything. Now is the time to do some treating. We're going to have a break. I can't believe I've just looked at the clock. We're nearly an hour into the second show. It's flying. Get to the checkout. We'll come back with more great deals for you. We'll also recap on some of the hottest deals on what has been an unbelievable day so far. Get yourself to the checkouts. We'll meet you back here in 4.
Get ready. Crafter's Companion is turning 19, and our fabulous Vegas birthday event is taking up residency here at Crafters TV.
That's from the 14th till the 27th of October. We're bringing the iconic Las Vegas experience to you. Expect sensational shows, non-stop entertainment, and plenty of chances to win big.
Yes, it's Vegas, baby, and we've hit the ultimate crafting jackpot. We're going all in. Launches, amazing offers, and show-stopping surprises.
Forget the luck of the draw. You're all on the guest list for our most entertaining birthday event yet. So keep an eye on our website for the full lineup and join the.
And remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So tune in to Crafters TV Live for the full 19th birthday experience. We'll see you there.
I like to get up, chill, relax, get a cup of tea, then get myself sorted. And if I'm presenter, I'll write all my notes. If I'm the demonstrator, I'll get my prep out, have another make sure that everything is the way it needs to be. Do the show, then what I'll do is I'll grab something to eat. Then have another look at the sheets again, making sure the next show's all good to go. Then we do that show, tidy, to make sure that the area is nice and tidy, either for myself the next day or then jump in the car, head home. I will quickly unpack what I need to unpack, and then I get on the sofa as quick as I can. As soon as we go live, I love that within our live shows, I always get butterflies. As soon as we get that countdown in our ear that we're going live, butterflies kick in, and within about 10-15 seconds, I'm going. Butterflies have gone, and we just enjoy the show. Early riser. Oh, shower in the morning. Tea. Oh, savoury breakfast. Masterclass. My mobile phone. Oh, chicken. Currently, it is the weekend, Blinding Light, and it has been for about a couple of years, and I still love it. Apart from jumping in the car, chilling on the sofa, watching TV.
Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, we're just having a bit of a laugh and a giggle because I'm just going to quickly show you the storage before we hit the end of this first hour. We've just realised there's a camera gone missing in the studio somewhere. I don't know where it is. Time flies when you're having fun. What a fast first hour, says Adhesive. And Carolyn says, CC always makes quality products. I just want to quickly show you the launch for this show, which is the amazing storage. A lot of people asking just how sturdy these boxes are. They're super sturdy. They're the absolute business of these. I absolutely love them because they look great, and also they just, you know, keep everything, whether it's craft stuff or whether it is like your filing in the office, stored, and it's going to make your room look absolutely brilliant. Just to show you again, this is your 12-inch filing box. Beautiful chic floral design around the box itself, and you've even got your little tab on the front there, so if you're buying multiples of these, again, you can label them up. The inside of the boxes I love because you've got that contrasting sort of spots and dots, the polka dot design, and you do get the dividers as well. So you've got 10 of those included within the box itself. Perfect sizes for your A4 US letter size. So whether it is, you know, cardstock, whether it is projects you want to pop in there, or like I've said, whether it's documents that you just need to file away, but you want it to look, you know, beautiful, it's a really good way to be able to do it. So your 12-inch filing box with your 10 dividers are included. Here's my favourite piece of the jigsaw puzzle, is the little box. A lot of you have been chatting about this in the comments as well, saying you're potentially going to buy an extra one alongside the showstopper to use as a jewellery box, which I think is a brilliant idea. 3 drawers you're going to get. You've got that beautiful ribbon pull-out on the front, and once again, that contrasting detail on the inside of the box. It's perfect size for your 8x8 pads. I know we've stored in here things like red liner tape. You've got your foam pads in there. All of our glues we popped in the second drawer, so they are spacious and capacious, as Leanne would say. And then the bottom one, again, if you're looking for other ways to be able to store your ink pads, you can fit lots of our ink pads in there absolutely perfectly. But yes, why not? You know, jewellery would look absolutely brilliant in that box. All of your embellishments would go in there too. That's the second of your 3 boxes. All of these available individually for you as well. So if you don't want the full set, you can pick and choose, or alternatively, if there's more of one size than you need than the other, then you can add that into your basket. 12 by 12, again, plenty of room in here. We've got 3 of our 12 by 12 pads in there. I think, what did I say, 50? There's 122 sheets in there already, and look at the space that you still got. You're going to get, I would say, at least another 5 pads in there, aren't you? Easily. Easy peasy. So a great way to be able to store those pads. And again, great for those pads potentially which have just got a few sheets left that you don't want to get dog-eared, you know, hanging about on the shelf. Pop them in there, going to look brilliant, and everything's contained and organised. If you're more into your 6x6s, we've got your 6x6 paper box as well. Once again, beautiful detail on the inside. 5 pads stored in there. This will hold 250 sheets of your 6x6 paper. And once again, keeps everything super duper organised. And the last box that you're going to get in your showstopper is your 6x9. We've just popped in there a few of our linen cardstock sheets, obviously slightly bigger than the A4 size, but again, that one will hold up to 500 sheets of your paper or cardstock. Super sturdy, looks the absolute business, and a great way just to be able to get organised for a brilliant price. Launched tonight, already flying out of the door. So the deal here is showstopper, no bonus buy bundle on this. I did say the majority of your showstoppers will have. This one doesn't have, but what it is, it's all of the boxes is in one click at the best price. £56, $72, and then you can pick up all the other bits and pieces, all the other boxes individually if you want to go down that line. And don't forget, you've got your free gift with this as well. Don't forget, you've got your double points, of course, and you've got your free shipping there too. Final quick few comments before the end of the hour. Loads of you saying how much you love the storage. Pretty colours, says Lisa Emge. On the boxes, it would be a pretty paper pad collection, you say. Hilary says, I have wicker baskets with my dies, etc. in. I think these, though, will look amazing with them. And woohoo, says Dawn. I see you live. I love everyone there, but Ben, you're my favourite. Dawn, you're my favourite. Love free shipping. I'll be able to buy so much more, and I love my CC products, and my purple Gemini is still so sparkly. And we have got so much more to come as well as our birthday event continues.
Now, if you have just joined us, let me tell you, this is the biggest event of the year. We've had thousands of new viewers come and join us midway through the year. So if this is your first birthday week, let me tell you, not really a week, we do a birthday fortnight, but we throw the kitchen sink at it. It's our biggest launches of the entire year. Oh, Benjamin.
Hello.
Our biggest launches of the entire year happen right here in this week. We've got 2 weeks worth of shows every day. There's a new launch, there's new deals, there's amazing stuff going on. As Ben said, we're going to be giving you free gifts.
Yep.
We're going to be giving you double points.
Yes.
And wherever you are in the world,
Yes.
we will ship your order for free. You heard that right. We'll get the details up on the side of the screen for you. It is this side, isn't it? Yeah. We'll get the details up on the side of the screen. I'll just keep clicking like that and we'll get you the details up on the side of the screen.
Here it comes now.
Like this.
No, we've done that.
Done that.
Yeah.
Like this.
No, we've done that.
No, we've done
We've
that.
done that.
Like
this. Yay!
Yay!
There we go.
So basically, we always used to do free shipping, but just for the UK, just for birthday. However, we've managed to work the system so that if you are ordering in North America, if you're ordering anywhere, we will ship your order for free. Now, what I need you to understand is, it costs us a fortune to ship your orders from our warehouse here in the UK, so we will not be dispatching it straight away. We will wait and consolidate if you have several orders, okay? Now, the free shipping is open from now until the end of birthday, which is the 27th of October. So if you don't order many orders, they'll put them all together at the 27th and then ship you it. If you've got a load of stuff and it says, do you know what, yep, we're at the threshold for how big of an order we can ship, because we can only ship orders so big, we'll bundle your order, get that shipped, then we'll get ready for the next one. So your order will come potentially in waves, but you are going to get free shipping, and we are always delaying our orders. You heard me just before the break telling everybody that actually we've sold out of today's free gifts already. Don't worry, don't panic. We are drafting in more free gifts. We're going to get the website updated, so you will get your free gift no matter what. But that will give you an idea of how monumentally busy it is. This show now is even busier than the earlier launch show was today. We've had hundreds of you buy the new Vintage Vegas. Those storage boxes are on fire. We have a handful left of that ink pad bundle that we have. The Geminis are just going like nobody's business. So we've got so much to share with you. But it's not just about the new products. We've got lots of fun games in the show as well, haven't we?
We have got lots of fun games. We've got a massive Plinko board over to our right. We'll show you it in the second half of the show. But basically, you comment along as you normally do. So let us know what you're shopping for. Let us know what your favourite items are. Let us know how long you've been watching, all that kind of jazz. You know what to do. And at the end of the show, we will pick someone.
Yep.
And then that person will get to play the Plinko, where I drop the disc down the Plinko machine and it will land in one of 8 spaces. The top prize being...
Top prize is a £100 or $1 voucher.
Yes.
Some amazing product bundles.
We do.
We've got other different vouchers. So someone who won this afternoon, Sparkly Sue,
Yep.
she picked up an amazing bundle of tri-blend pens.
She absolutely did. And the winning doesn't end there, because if you're one of our winners in the show, so if you win in this show, you'll walk away with a prize, then you go through to the big final draw on the final show week on Sunday, where there'll be 28 people on a roulette wheel. We spin it, wherever it lands, that person gets to go on the Plinko machine one more time, but with even bigger prizes.
Whole new suite of prizes.
Yeah, even bigger. Big. And talking of big, how big has the Vintage Vegas collection been today? It's been off the chart.
Enormous. If you haven't seen it, guys, you need to go back and watch the show that I did. Not least because my demos were absolutely
They were amazing.
fantastic.
And your
But
Elvis impression.
This is everything.
Yes.
Oh. Yep, you just watch my blue suede shoes. Right, have a little look at this. This is the entire collection. You've got beautiful paper pads. We've also got die stamps, die and stamp sets. You've got embossing folders. We've got all sorts. Are you wanting me to walk through it all again, producer Johnny? Right, let me get ready for everything.
Okay, well, whilst you're getting all those bits and pieces out, I'll read a few more comments. Thank you, guys. Comment away. Listen, I love to hear from you all. I love you all. I love all of our regulars. I love, you know, the people who sort of have just come back to us, who are sort of dipping in, but I also love to hear from newbies as well. This is your first time with us. Give us a shout and a holler. It's not scary. And if you do say hello, you might just say, hello, I'm such and such from such a place. You might win on the Plinko board, so it's worth saying hello. Like Julie says, this is my first birthday with you, and I am loving it. Well, I'm so pleased. We're having the best day. Mimi George says, shipping, shipping, shipping. Viva the shipping. Thank you all so much. It's been a big hit, I think, the free shipping. You guys deserve it. First day of birthday is fantastic, says Sharon Horn. I'm so excited for the boxes and also the free shipping. Harley McFarlane says, got my auntie involved with CC, spreading the word. That's the way to do it, Harley. Spread the CC love. Tell them all about Crafters TV. Tell your friends and family where to find us and why to watch us. And this is a great time to get them involved because I really believe this is us at our very, very best. Hi to Wilma Frank, who says, I'm going to shop as soon as the show is over. Don't wait too long though, Wilma, things will sell out. And Susanna Stevens says, I've placed my first order. What did you get? What did you get? Rosalind says, I've been here for all the birthday celebrations. There's a name I love to see. Rosalind Ruster, it's lovely to have you with us, one of our regulars. And talking to regulars, Caroline Hanley's in saying, I'm turning half of my wardrobe into craft storage, so the storage boxes will be a godsend. Rhonda says, I think I am already a winner with the showstopper. Just love the Vintage Vegas. And Jessica says, I'm dying to see the birthday bag. We will see the birthday bag in the second half of this show with Sarah. She's got it, don't worry about that. But one thing you guys do want to see, I know, is that Vintage Vegas showstopper collection. We're going to look at it with Sarah. It's everything that you can get within the actual collection, right? At the best possible price. So if you love everything, it's a no-brainer. You click this deal here, this price right there, you get, and then you're also going to have the opportunity to get the bonus buy. We'll get the figure on that as well because the bonus buy of the extra paper and cardstock will be dwindling, but we'll get the, I've just heard, you've got less than 100 chances if you want the showstopper with extra papers for half price. But let's get through it all with Sarah. This has been, Sarah, a massive, massive success, hasn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? We decided to come in with a bang. The whole, well, basically this collection we thought was so strong. That's why we've done the whole birthdays vintage theme.
Yeah.
As Vegas, Vintage Vegas theme.
Yes.
So yes, you've got one big chance to get this, okay? Now, let me just show you everything that's in here. So this is the king, right? So we are talking about a set where you've got the actual like silhouette of the king, and then you've got all of his clothes. So if you go back and watch my demo from earlier, you'll see me put the whole thing together. But this is how wonderful it looks when it's all coming together, right? So
yes.
you've got the king die set.
We've
got this amazing set of what you got?
Slot machine.
Slot machine.
One-arm
thank
bandit.
you. One-arm bandits. That's the word I was after. There you go, and you get the little dice in one of the other sets and all of that, right? You've got the Viva Las Vegas sign. Now we've also got, just to let you see it, you've got the big Las Vegas sign. So that one does you these, right? So
Love
this is
it.
where you do it, and you've even got the little gems, the gem applicator space. Look, so you've got where all your gems go and whatnot. They're all in there, but that does your Vegas sign. This is the miniature version, which are brilliant, either for your gems or you can paper piece into this. So, for example, there you go. There it is with the gems in, looking great. And that is your Vegas skyline, which I just think is very cosmopolitan, right? So there you go, because you've got like the Paris and the Statue of Liberty, and you know, you've got all of the different iconic pieces. There's your stuff from Venice on there. I've been to Vegas. I know the drill guys, right? So now that looks brilliant when you shadow it. I taught everyone how to do that in the earlier show.
Yeah.
We've also got things that don't have to be Vegas, like your vintage car, which has been hand-drawn, which, yes, when you do it with your, you know, your lucky 777 and your stamps, looks very Vegas, but doesn't have to be Vegas. talking about the stamps, there are the stamps that we've got in this set. Things like All In to Win, Happy Ever After, You're the Jackpot, What Happens in Vegas, We'll Never Leave Vegas. Is that right? We'll never forget.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much. Love it. Right, okay, these are your foil transfers. Look how,
wow,
look at the lighting on them, right? So you've got the one for the background, you've got the one for the background.
2 for the show.
Yeah.
Yes, Sarah. Yes, Sarah.
I am on it, man. Right.
There's a wall for the background.
You know, when you're laughing at yourself, time's a good joy. So you are getting 6 different sheets of foil transfers, and then also all of the actual foils. So 6 of these, 2 of each one, and then you get another 12 sheets of the foil so that you can do the transferring. But it's all these things that you're recognising, right? Now, we've also got, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Vintage Vegas. You've got your wedding chapel die set, right? Gorgeous little wedding chapel with the stamp and the die. So you've got the wedding chapel die and then the amazing stamp set that goes with it as well. And then I would ask Ben what he thinks, but I'm not going to ask him at this particular moment, am I not, Ben?
No, but Sarah gave me some chocolate eclairs before the show to keep up the energy, and I just popped one in my mouth. Thanks, Sarah.
It's all right, I got your back, mate. You all friends here, we don't mind, do we not? We don't mind. Right, showgirls. Hello. These, by the way, are fabulous to colour. I wish I'd had a chance to do that in the launch show, but don't worry, because we've also got the craft along, we've got the other shows coming up. This one here, oh, yes. Yes, love it. I did do a gorgeous demo with this one, show everyone how to colour your cards, make them look 3-dimensional, so that we're doing projects like these with your royal flushing. You've also got in here your cocktails. Again, doesn't have to be Vegas, but they look absolutely brilliant, right? Now, you saw on there one of the background pieces, which was this one here. This is like the back of a pack of cards that is done as an embossing folder. You could even be making giant cards if you want, because you've got that one, and also the Ace of Spades. So you've got the Ace of Spades, which makes a fabulous embossing folder. There's also a big roll of bling on a roll. Right, then your paper pads. Now, if you go for the showstopper, everything, right? If you go for the bonus buy, you can get another 12x12, 6x6 in linen cardstock, right? Included. I am being told there are only 96 of the bonus buys left. Now, what that means is you'll still be able to buy the showstopper, but then if you wanted to get extras of the papers, they will be full price, right? Hundreds of these have sold today, right? We've hundreds and hundreds of the full collection, but we found most people have also bought a bonus buy as well, right? So can you see here, these are the papers. Now, it's usually £14.99, $19.99 for one of our paper pads. Bear in mind, if you're going for this, it's going to be under $20 to get the 12x12, the 6x6 and the linen cardstock. Whereas you'd be paying $20 just for the card pad usually, right? Yeah. That is incredible. So that's your 12x12. This is your 6x6, so some of them it's appropriate to size down, some of them are slightly different pieces of artwork, all using that same kind of vintage Vegas feel, but made to work now on your 6x6 background. A lot of snippability in these as well, if you're wanting to pull out individual toppers, for example, right? Loads that you could be working with. And then your luxury cardstock are all of those matching colours in that muted kind of vintage colour palette. So if you are going for the showstopper, I would highly, strongly encourage you pick up an extra version of the bonus buy, because why wouldn't you? At half of that, 14 quid, $20, boom.
Love all of the samples, says Marnie Pinchoff. Just wonderful. This is a huge collection, says Kathy Ziegler. It just goes on, and I can't wait for this collection to get to my house, says Faye Smith. Angela says the mask for applying the gems is such a good idea. It makes it easy. Doesn't it? It makes the whole process easy and less faff, as I said earlier on, which is brilliant. And Isabel Laird says, today's been amazing and has made a dent in my birthday money. I made a list and only a couple of things to go, but new things have been added in the ink pads, you say, gotta have them. And Jacqueline Clark has just ordered the Gemini II. Yes! You got the 9x6 plates as your bonus buy, which I think is savvy shopping there. And Leslie Tether says, I got a bargain on the 9x6 Gemini plates. Just been waiting for birthday to stock up. And thank you as well. Just bear with us on the website. I'm hearing in my ear that we're very busy. The website is creaking slightly, but everything is still working. It's just taking a little bit longer and everything is still in stock, so you're fine. Just bear with us. It's a super, super busy evening is all I will say. And apologies as well. I've just had a message through from Radical Rachel saying, viewers are most disappointed that you're not dressed as Elvis. Well...
Yes, I was also very disappointed that he was not dressed as Elvis. I mean, did you not get the memo that we are going Vegas and sparkly?
Well, oh, look at them trousers, look. See those again? Look at them, look. Woo!
And look, it's cold in here, so I've got my winter socks on as well now, so sexy.
That's a look, that, isn't it? That is a look. If you want Elvis, then you'll have to let us know.
Hey, you better not do it tomorrow when I'm not here. If you're not doing it for me, you're not doing it for Chibs.
When are we next back in then? Thursday?
Thursday.
What about Elvis for cartload, maybe?
Oh, yes! An Elvis special cartload.
Bear in mind, though, I will be a sweating heap. I can't say too much because... I can't say too much. Just listen, if you want to see me as Elvis, stay tuned. There's a surprise coming. That's all I'll say. So maybe I won't dress up as Elvis. We'll see.
Yes, you will. It's an Elvis cartload. I'm going to message Liam now and tell him that's what it is. We're just changing it in the brochure. It's going to be Elvis cartload now. OK. Can I just talk as Elvis for the whole show? Can you talk about Elvis for the whole show?
No, can I talk as Elvis?
What, you mean you think you can do that? It's a 3-hour cartload, you do know that.
I'll just go, well, some extra strong tape pens, baby. Thank you very much. I'll just do that. Thank you very much. After the other Vegas impressions, Sinatra could do a bit of Sinatra, maybe. I'll put a whole concert together for you, there you go. Anyway, you will see me as Elvis at some point over the next 2 weeks, so I hope that excites you. That sounded weird. Just a little bit. Just a little bit weird. Moving on, swiftly, I'm getting hot. Tape pens, star by. We've got, not very often, and you guys will know this, not very often do we bring out the big boxes of the tape pens. These are always kept for special occasions. Gets no more special than our birthday event, hence why we give you the opportunity to grab these now. These are core tools, your core adhesives. If you were watching the Craft Your Stash shows last week, you will know all about why you need your dotty tape pens in your life. Now, these are the originals, the standard dotty tape pens, if you like. I know since these have launched, we've done the replaceable ones, but this is still the same stuff that you're going to get here, still the same stick. You get 22 metres, 72 feet, and what's brilliant about these, of course, is you've got that super stick, but they are just going to lay little dots down for you. So if you're looking to stick kind of intricate die cuts, for example, this is the tape pen that you are going to go for. I know a lot of people like to go with wet glue and use the intricate little bottles that we've got, but if you prefer your tape pens, then you need to grab these. And the deal on this, again, is incredible because you get all 12 in here, but you're only paying £30.40 or £49.56. So it's almost like, if you're platinum, it's almost like a buy six, get six. You're saving £21.88, £33.93. You get your discount on top. You will get 12 within your box, as I say. Stock up now. You know, we talk about this being exciting, the birthday event, because you've got all the new launches, which you are going to obviously grab, but it's your bread and butter, your things like your adhesives, you know, things like your ink pads you want to stock up on. So grab now whilst you can. And also worth bearing in mind, just as we talk about these on the show, if I haven't mentioned in this show, there's loads of core deals over on the website for you as well. So 3 for 2s on ink pads, on other adhesives as well if you need to stock up. And we've got 3 for 2 on card and 60% off selected paper too. So bear that in mind, but that's a no-brainer. You need to get that one into your carton basket alongside the other box that Sarah has got over her side of the studio. What you got, Sarah?
You're doing it on purpose. You just want me to put the clay in my mouth.
I did do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got your back.
Do another one.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Safe hands.
I mean, hello. A-team. A-team,
Yes.
that's me, Nick.
Right. Over to you, Sarah. I haven't had a Claire for years.
We've got 14 days of this, guys.
Oh.
We are fully stocked here in the studio. We are prepared, ready to rock and roll. You've got to be with us for 14 days. You also could do with a big bag of sweets under the table. Right. If you've gone for the other one, I know you all wait till birthday. I know we bring in a container load of these just to get us through the 2 weeks of birthday, right? The container has landed. We have all of the tape pens. So you are getting the massive big collection. Again, just like Ben showed you, 12 sets. Now, can I just point out, this here is how we sell them to shops. So we sell them to shops. This is the shop box, right? So we sell 22 metre ones, 12 in there. This is how the shops buy them. However, heavy users of our tape pens, i.e. our platinum members, those of you Crafters TV viewers, are the people who are crafting day in, day out. This is the adhesive that you use day in, day out. There is no other craft adhesive, even remotely like this. Let me just get one and show you, right? It is the strongest tape in a tape pen made by anybody in our industry, right? We are literally the envy of all the other tape pen companies. How we engineered this over 10 years ago now to get this into a tape pen is just unreal. So, little mouse, I've seen Stacey Solomon using these on her Instagram. I don't know where she buys them from, but she must go through loads of them, right? And I don't send her them.
Oh.
I don't send her them, she's bought them. It's stuck in my teeth now.
There's some subtitles here, don't we, I think? Filling's going to come out in a minute if we're not careful.
It's stuck in my teeth. You don't need me with a big sugar rush. It's going to be too much for you to cope with.
It is.
Yeah. So, right, let me tell you then, these are incredible. Now, what we do is we put 72 feet of adhesive onto each one. You just go and look at other brands of tape pens. Go and look them up on Google, right? And what you'll see is 10 feet, 12 feet. Some of them are 30 feet. The biggest other one I've seen is a 50 feeter. 72 feet of tape we put on each one. So not only is it the strongest tape that you get in the industry, but it's the longest tape pens that you can get. 12 of them in the box. Honestly, that'll be you set for this year.
Lots of you telling me that you're picking those up. Yes, the tape pen, says Michelle. I've been waiting for these. Dottie and the original, of course, as well. Judy Cock has ordered the glues. And Jane says, I can't believe the amazing deals I've scored today. And it is only day one. Leanne's been in touch.
Oh.
There better be an Elvis for Leanne. That's what she said.
I'm just saying now, if you do that tomorrow, I'll... Thursday. Gotta give him something to build up to. This cartload.
Never had so many people argue over me. It's brilliant, this, isn't it? There's absolutely nothing in this birthday that I don't love, says Tara. Thank you, CC. And Lynn says, Lynn Harvey, I love Elvis. I was brought up with Elvis as LPs and movies because my dad was a big fan. It's one of my favourite memories of spending time with my dad watching the movies together. Louise says, Louise Ditch, I have been a Crafters Companion customer from the absolute beginning. A total fan. And good catch, Ben. Did you both practice that, said Mimi? No, we didn't, actually. Just both cricket fans, obviously. Good at throwing and catching. Can't be a good old tape pen, says Caroline. And Sharon says, I use tape pens every day. They're wonderful. Something else which is wonderful, mini but mighty, is the Gemini mini machine. And this deal is brilliant. For those of you wanting an in, maybe, to die cutting and embossing, the mini is a brilliant machine. It's also a great, perfect companion to go alongside your electronic machines. I know a lot of people like to have an electronic machine and they love to have a mini or a MIDI indeed to work alongside it, because not always do you need to engage the bigger machines. If you just need to cut out a few smaller dies, for example, maybe you're doing some like flower forming, for example, and you don't want to get all of your plates out, you just need a quick die cut, then the mini is your friend. Look at it, it's absolutely brilliant. Well, I think the majority of you know, I craft with the mini. I love it because it's easy for me. It does everything that I want it to do, you know, if I'm making a card for friends or family. And what's so nice about it is it's totally portable. Obviously, the mini's a smaller size, so this is with your 6x3 folder, but it's totally portable. You've got your suckers on the bottom there, so wherever you pop this, it's going to stay in place. It's going to be sturdy to craft with, and it's just as simple as cranking the handle, whether you're left-handed or right-handed. It comes with the two things that you'll need to get crafting, and it couldn't be more simple. This one here is your folder. So that's where you're going to be doing your die cutting. So you place your dies in there alongside your cardstock, run it through, you've got something perfectly die cut each and every time. If you're wanting to emboss, you use the shim that you're going to get with it with your 2D embossing folders. Your 3D folders simply run straight through. It could not be more simple. And like I've said, if you need a machine to complement an electronic machine, the Mini or the Midi is a great shout. If you're just looking to get into crafting, then again, the Mini is great. Maybe you want to get the kids crafting with you too. They'll love using the Mini machine. Now, the deal on this tonight though is incredible because you get the Mini, which comes with a plastic shim in your folder. It's $27.20 or $44 if you're platinum. For an extra £5 or $5, we are then going to be giving you all of these other goodies, which is 3 more of your folders. You won't need to use these off the bat, okay? So down the line, after you've used your machine a little while, your folder will become a little bit warped because of the pressure of the machine, so you'll need to replace it with the folders. We give you 3. That is plenty to be going on with, and we also give you an extra plastic shim. On top of that, and this is not something we do very often, we're also going to give you your little mini storage bag as well. I can't remember the last time I saw this, but we're popping it into the bundle. Remember, you're only paying an extra £5 or $5 for the bag. You've even got extra storage in there as well, little pockets in the tab here, and then your little your little elasticated pocket there to pop all your bits and pieces in, and you can store your machine in there, absolutely no problem at all. Now, that is not all, because if you decide to go for this deal at $27.20 or $44, you then open up your bonus buy. And this is also applicable if you are buying the MIDI deal, which we've got on the show too. But these dies are brilliant because they will all fit absolutely perfectly through your Mini. The bonus buy is £52 or $68. However, if you're a platinum member and you buy this with the Mini, so it needs to be in the same basket, halve that price on screen. And what you're going to get in here are loads of your dies. So in here, you've got your little mini alphabet. How super cute is that? Which I just think is brilliant for personalisation. That is included in the bundle. You're also going to get your little set, which has got all of your sort of baby elements on there. So the little baby grow, you've got the diaper, you've got the little elephant on there too, so perfect for new baby cards. You're also going to get your congrats. So that's one really handy little die which you can run straight through your machine. You've got dragonflies in here. You've got your emoticons. So this one, again, nice if you're making cards for the kids maybe, because it's got the little hearts on there. It's got the little envelope. It's got the little heart in the speech bubble. You've got your happy birthday die. You're also going to be getting numbers. So numbers and alphabets plus your punctuation marks in there too. You're absolutely sorted for personalisation. You've got your presents in there in the 5-piece party set. You've got little sewing items in there too, which is super cute. So anyone loves their soft craft, you've got your little bobbins there. You've got scissors, buttons and more. We're also going to be giving you your Cake Heaven die. So that is all of those fantastic little dies, which brings you things like your little cake tins, your cake trays, your shakers. You've got a beautiful With Love on Valentine's. That is one of those frame it dies with the stamps as well included, so great for personalisation. You've got a stunning 3-piece butterfly set, and then on top of that, my goodness me, this keeps on going. You've got loads of these little mini expression dies. So you've got this one here which says number 1. You've got mother. You've got step, so you've got stepmother. You've got Valentine. I mean, this is crazy. Christmas. They each come with a little outer die as well, which is nice. So you've got the detail, and then you can cut the backing for it as well. You've got little one. You've got world's best. Good luck. New baby. And this is crazy. Happy Easter. And I'm not finished there, because then we've got a set for you which brings you all the dies if you're making a card for someone who's got a new home. You've got another butterfly in there too. You've got best wishes, and last but by no means least, you've got a set of cute little dies if you're making a card maybe for someone who's got a pet. All of that is £52 or $68, which is great value, I think you'll agree. Pop it into your basket with your Gemini Mini, and you get it for half the price. £26 or $34. Incredible value for money. Oh, I'm out of breath going through that. Next up, whoever it was a few moments ago who asked, thank you for your patience. We are about to look at an unbelievable party bag with Sarah.
Yeah, I was about to do the we ain't here to party. But it's not we, is it? I couldn't remember the words.
Huh?
Is it you?
You ain't here to party.
Yeah, anyway, we are here to party.
We are here to party.
We are here to party, guys. Right, let me tell you, I'll get the details up for you. 1 party bag for birthday. Launches today, and you've got it for the entirety of birthday until it sells out. Okay? 10% of the stock went on the launch show today. There's no like backup party bag or whatever. When the party bag goes, the party bag's gone, right? I know last year we had, I got a party bag, Ben got a party bag, Ben got a party. No. There's 1 bag. This is your 1 chance at epicness of insane proportions when you look at the deal, right? £50, $60, but you are getting £150, $213 worth of stuff. So we have things in here like, not just cardstock, mount board, big pack of mount boards. You've got some of our amazing coloured pencils in here. You're going to get packs of our glossy highlights. 2 of them are included in there. There's an ink pad in here for you as well, so you've all got one of those amazing shimmer ink pads. We've got a pack of our treat bags, so you want to do all your Christmas snowflakes, or you want to do like little Halloween projects, the treat bags are brilliant. We've got a pack of 100 stickers in here. We've also got a set of our amazing glitter glues in there, in the forest colours. We've put a pack of craft magnets in here. Oh, there's all sorts in this bag, Ben. It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
We've then got stencils, right? So you've got a massive big stencil in here. We've got some of our embossing folder and die sets included. We've got some brilliant floral embossing folders. You've got gorgeous dies, detailed dies in here that you're going to be getting. Little mini gift tag die. I mean, tag dies you're going to use all the time, aren't you? Then we've got some from our collections. We've got stamp and die sets. Loads of different stamp and die sets from various different collections. You've got wonderful stamps. At least it's not a gift card. I love that one. Special Day, that's one of our lovely edgeable dies that go over the edge. Talking about edgeable dies, you've got a detailed floral cutting edgeable die coming around there as well. This butterfly die is fabulous. I mean, it really is a fabulous assortment. You're not getting an assortment. You are getting exactly what we are showing you here. So if you are seeing it come out of my hands here, this is what you are getting for £50 or $60. If you are a platinum member, guys, we're talking £40 or $48. This is a massive sticker set. How brilliant is that? Big sticker book, little circus collection. You've also got dies in here. You've got some of our tri-blend pens that you can be working with. Tri-blend brush pen in there. Lovely big Make-A-Wish die set. I mean, there is no way that is only £150, $200 worth. That is a lot of product for your $48 or £40. And bear in mind, wherever you are, we are shipping it to you for free. I couldn't urge you more. You need to check out. It's no point. We're seeing all the baskets. I'm not physically looking at each one, but producer Johnny in the gallery can see them. We can see people just adding stuff to your basket. Brilliant. But there are many items on this show that are limited quantities that will sell out. This has been insanely popular. It's not at risk of sellout. I will be coming onto the ink pads and giving everyone a reminder soon, because we're down to almost single figures on those. But what I will tell you is, if there's something you want, get it checked out, because it's been a colossally busy day. We've already sold out of our free gifts and we've had to bring more back in. Warehouse don't know what's hit them. You're all here, back in your droves. People we haven't seen for months and months and months. We're seeing their names pop up on socials. It's massively exciting, but I would hate for anyone to miss out. So you've really got to go and start shopping for the stuff you know you want.
Quick one from Dahlia. She's just asking. She says, mount board. Sarah, what is mount board? What do you do with it? Dahlia's asking.
So mount board is what the picture framers use. You know when you have a picture and they do a lovely mount inside?
Yeah.
That is it. As crafters, we use it for making our jigsaws. We use it for any mixed media that we want to do when we want to do a solid base like that. Maybe if you're wanting to do like boxes and layer the base of your box to give it a little bit of strength and rigidity. A lot of people die cut tags from it so that they can die cut maybe emboss onto there. Do like chipboard. Anytime you would use chipboard, you could make your own chipboard things using the mount board, and our multimedia dies will die cut into that as well.
Thank you, Sarah. Amazing birthday bag, says Joanne Bosworth. Rosalind says, the birthday bag is like a clown car. It is, isn't it? When the clowns just keep like coming out. The goodies just keep coming and coming, you say. Rose Lippett says it is like Mary Poppins bag. Yeah, you would have been forgiven for thinking that Sarah was going to pull out like a hat rack or something, but it didn't come. The mini dies come in handy when you're looking for additional accents for your card, says Rosalind. And Lynn says, I love my Gemini Mini. It's so handy. It works great and looks cute sitting on my craft desk. Yeah, there's Dia deals to be had everywhere. Who was it who was saying they don't know what to buy because there's so much? Loads of you are just saying the deals are incredible. Listen, if it is storage you're after as well, do check out our website. Again, there are many deals as far as storage is concerned. One of the most popular, and this is going to be multi-ordered. I know it will, because on a normal day, this flies out the door. But when you get it for a 30% saving, our large die and stamp storage folder, £11.19 or £15.67. These are so brilliantly made. They are super sturdy. They can take a real weight as well, and of course they look the absolute business. They're in crafters colours. You've got the detailed riveted handle there stitched in for you too, so it's going to take a big weight. And I think a lot of you will have heard that story that Leanne was saying. I think it was last time she was in, or the time before, when they were testing these to see that they could hold a lot of weight. Leanne basically crammed in here as much as she could and then hung it in her office, didn't she, on the door for I think it was 3 months, she said. And you know, thinking potentially I've overloaded this, it could fall apart. It didn't. It stood the test, and it shows you that these are built to last. These are built to carry a big weight. Because you know what, if you're going to be stacking them up with your stamps and dies, that is what's going to happen, but you don't have to worry. You also get with it, which I think is really nice, is your little tag. So you can pop a little bit of paper in there, you can label these up so you know exactly what is in each of your folders. You've got the zip detailing around the outside, of course, too. So the zip goes all the way around for you to keep everything nice and secure. And then when we open it up, you can see on the inside, you've got your pockets here in the front, so elasticated if you want to pop in any tools or any bits and pieces. Plenty of space right there. And then you've got this ring binder design, so super sturdy once again. And this is going to hold your magnetic panels. These aren't included, but you will be able to find them on the website. And what's so nice about that, I mean, we've got, how many have we got in there? 1, 2, there's 3 in there, I think, at the minute. Or is there 4? 1, 2, 3. There's 4. All right, but you can see, if I sort of pop it that way, you can see there's plenty more room in there to pop in maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 panels. And what's really nice, if you do go and search on the website for these as well, you can store your dies one side, and then there's space on the back there for you to be able to put your stamps on as well. So you can store your dies, you can store your stamps. It's a great way, as I've said, to get organised, and you can store a big weight in there, but also it's a great way for you to be able to take all your dies and stamps with you wherever you might go. There is a deal as well if you go on the website in the small folder. That is also available at a brilliant price, but you'll have to be quick because, again, stocks aren't huge. £8.39. I mean, it's super brilliant. A5 size, that $11 rather, and 19 cents if you are a platinum member. And remember, all of this comes with your double points. All of this comes with your free shipping as well. And of course, when you spend over 10, we've got the free gift for you too. I'm just hearing, I think, an update in my ear. Sarah, what's the news update we've got?
Yeah, so these are now all allocated, which means anybody new going on, you won't be able to find our ink pad bundle. You won't be able to find this item number on the website. What it does mean is people who are going through the checkout process are still able to complete their orders, but it will be the first ones through. It might there are 5 times more of you with this in your basket than what we have stock available, which means there are going to be about 40 people disappointed. So if you are not going through the checkout process, it's not yours. If it's in your basket and you give it a try and get through, but don't say we didn't warn you guys. It's been a manic show.
I can't believe we've got 20 minutes left. By the time we come back, we'll be into the final 20 minutes of the show. And still, when we come back, we've got more deals to show you. We'll recap on some of the hottest deals and keep commenting because we've got another round of Plinko to come. It could be you winning £100 or $100 to spend with us, and all you've got to do is say hello. It's so simple. So if you're not checking out, get in touch on the socials, but we'll meet you back here for the final wrap-up of Launch Day 2 on day 1 of our 19th birthday.
Get ready, Crafter's Companion is turning 19 and our fabulous Vegas birthday event is taking up residency here at Crafters TV.
That's right, from the 14th till the 27th of October, we're bringing the iconic Las Vegas experience to you. Expect sensational shows, non-stop entertainment and plenty of chances to win big.
Yes, it's Vegas, baby, and we've hit the ultimate crafting jackpot. We're going all in with new launches, amazing offers and show-stopping surprises.
Forget the luck of the draw. You're all on the guest list for our most entertaining birthday event yet. So keep an eye on our website for the full lineup and join the fun.
And remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So tune in to Crafters TV Live for the full 19th birthday experience. We'll see you there.
Day to day looks like, on a normal day when I'm working from home, get up, breakfast, quick phone call with my daughter, and then I'm up in the craft room and I spend all my time in the craft room. If it's spending a day with the grandkids, that's my best part of the day, just spending time with family and those gorgeous little grandkids of mine. The best part of the day when I'm at work is when I go on air, because I absolutely love it. Both. I prefer a shower in the morning. I feel fresher. I feel that I can tackle my day. However, depending on how that day's been, I also would have a double shower, so I'd have one in the morning and one at night too. Absolutely, 100% coffee. Will always be coffee, and flavoured coffee is my favourite. Dare I say it's a full English breakfast, the full works, the beans, the tomatoes, the bacon, the sausage, and everything else that goes with a traditional English breakfast. Craft along. Every day of the week. I absolutely love going through the stages from the start of a project to the end of a project. So craft along is definitely my favourite choice. I can't leave without my lipstick. It's a given thing. I once didn't have a lipstick on me and Leanne helped me out that day. Kick off the shoes, sit down for a couple of minutes, just gather my thoughts and then grab my tea.
Welcome back. Thank you for checking out, everybody. Thank you to Isabella's message saying, oh my goodness, I have paper, ink pads, craft clubs, glue, and the Vegas collection. I'm going to make the dinner. I am done for the day. Thank you, Isabel, for shopping. Well done. And we'll see you back here tomorrow, right? Right. Tomorrow's going to be, if you think today's busy, tomorrow, the chat I've heard about the letterpress, which is launching with Chibs at midday, it is going to be off the chart. Snooze, you lose.
She probably learned from the best watching my demonstrations on Friday.
Well, I mean, they were awesome, weren't they?
They were awesome. If you haven't watched Friday's preview show, go back and watch it. Let me tell you, that letterpress is thebomb.com. You want professional results.
It's going to be some show tomorrow, that I tell you. I'm now thinking of getting the Mini to go with my G2, says Grace. I've just purchased. Oops. I think it's going to be an expensive fortnight. Also, got my eye on the Starbox die set, which launches on Friday. And this is the great thing, as we've been harping on about, though, is you bought your G2, by the way, congratulations, great buy, welcome to the G2 crew. But also, you can now go back and think, well, I want to get the Mini, and you don't have to worry about the shipping, do you? So that's all very exciting. Just go back in and get it with the freebies that you get with it too. Marvellous. Jennifer Smith says, I remember my 19th birthday. It wasn't this grand. And absolutely loving the show, says Beverly Louise, but my bank manager says, please stop, Sarah.
Well, I'm sorry, guys, but it's only day one. We've got another 13 days of this.
Shall we, talking of the G2, because it is selling like hotcakes, shall we have another look at this with you, Sarah? And it's at the best price, isn't it? It's unbelievable.
I mean, hotcakes does not describe it. We have sold so many Gemini 2s today, it has been crazy. And that is because this price is bonkers, right? Can I just tell you, we've never done the original Gemini at this price, let alone the latest and greatest new and upgraded model, right? So this is the latest in our Gemini family. So when we launched our original Gemini, it was 8 years before we looked at doing like an upgraded version. Now it's got all the bells and whistles you could ever need. I can't see us ever needing to upgrade from here. I mean, you can never say never, but like we literally put through everything, including the kitchen sink at this, right? So this is your latest and greatest new and improved unbelievable die cutting machine. And in terms of global demand, die cutting is still the most popular form of paper craft here in the UK especially, and one of the most popular over in the US, and is continuing to grow in popularity. There are millions of people all around the world do die cutting. And this is the #1 machine when it comes to performance. Every die cutting enthusiast either already owns it or is aspiring to own it. There are hundreds of thousands of you out there who own a regular Gemini machine and might be looking to upgrade and treat yourself to a G2. Or there'll be some of you out there watching who maybe are just getting into crafting. Maybe you haven't got a die cutting machine. Maybe you've just got a little manual machine. And for the first time you're wanting to come in and get an electronic one. Let me tell you, this is the creme de la creme when it comes to die cutting machines, okay? Now, it's a lovely small footprint, right? So it's not going to take up a lot of space on your desk. And also, are you noticing how I'm moving it around?
Yeah.
So what I would do is, I would be having this out of the way on my table. When I'm ready to do my die cutting, pull it in, twizzle it round, pop my plate in, twizzle it round, get my plates back out from there. It is going wherever you need it to go, wherever you need it to go there. And that's because it's got these amazing glide feet on the bottom, which are the same feet that the furniture manufacturers use when they are putting on them onto their really high-end furniture, right? So that's your base in there. Now, in terms of inside, the gubbins that are in here, right, the mortar. So the mortar has been hugely upgraded and improved from our original Gemini. It's still got the same amount of pressure, but it's faster and it's quieter, which was a big request from a lot of people, okay? So it's faster and quieter mortar in there. We've also upgraded our sensors. So you've got the sensors, which means that if the kids come along and put their hands in like this, they can't engage the mortar. Also means, though, that if you put your plates in, it will check that you've got the right plate combination before feeding the plates. Now, usually, 9-inch base, you have to put a 9-inch plate in there to engage all of the different sensors. We've just replaced with one big, very expensive, let me tell you, full-length 9-inch optical sensor, which means that even if you are popping in just your small plates, it will engage your small plates, even though they don't go to the full side of the machine, and you'll be able to feed through just your smaller plates in there, okay? You can hear there just how much quieter it is than our other Gemini machines, can't you?
Yeah.
The performance on it is off the chart, right? Now, you also have, I call it the sub-power station, the Gemini sub-power station. So you've got in here, so you are laughing at me.
Sub-power station.
Yeah, sub-power station.
Yeah, it is. Sub-power station.
Sub-power station.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little mini power station on your crafting table, isn't it? So you've got 3 of these USB ports, which is going to allow you, if you wanted, a lot of people I know have their iPad or their tablet or whatever on here, plug straight into the back of there. Or maybe you've got a little reading light that goes on so that if you're crafting in the dark, you don't have to have the big light on. Or maybe you're just charging your mobile phone. Whatever it is, if your craft room's like mine, you haven't got a myriad of sockets. I've got 2 pack of sockets over here and a 2 pack of sockets over there, right? This way, I've only got to plug in my Gemini once, and then everything else that's just USB powered can come straight off the back of the Gemini, which means it moves around the table with my Gemini. Now, we haven't talked very much about the plates, but the plates, we also underwent a massive transformation and upgrade when we launched the Gemini II. Now, you'll notice that the new outer cutting plates are white. That's just to engage with the optical sensor, but also it's got like they have a 3 times longer shelf life than your regular Gemini plates. Because bear in mind, when you've got that much pressure in a machine, the pressure's going to be absorbed somewhere. These plates are made to absorb all of that excess pressure. We've also upgraded the metal shim. We upgraded the plastic shim. So this shim here has a 10 times longer shelf life. This is the one that we found was taking most of the battery when you were using your multimedia dies. That one there has a 10 times longer shelf life than what you've got on any of our other Gemini, plastic shims, which is just fantastic. Now, full set of Gemini plates, full size ones like this, will set you back £75, right? That comes with a bag with £75 for a full set. So just to put this into perspective, right? £75 for the plates. If you're a platinum member today, you're paying just under £120 for your machine. We're going to ship it to you for free as well, right? So £120 for your machine, less £75 for your plates. That's only £45 for the actual machine, right? And then it's the equivalent in dollars and whatnot. But £45 to pick up a machine that's a £330 machine. I mean, that is incredible. Now, what I will tell you is, if you are going for the Gemini, it also has 3 optional bonus buys. So you can either buy a second set of plates at half price, You can buy the half-size plates at half price. That's the one I would be going for, right? Or if you don't need any more plates, there's an amazing dime folder bundle, all on the website, all of which will come up as your optional bonus buys. We have sold scores of these today. Everyone is going for the bonus buy. The most popular is that small set of plates as well.
A couple of quick ones, because I think we've got a couple of people on the fence potentially about getting a G2. Faye's asking, can we use the Gemini Go plates in the G2?
You can use your Gemini Go plates, and I've done that myself, yes.
And I don't know, I think there is a Gemini over there. Kimberly's just wanting a comparison of the size between the original Gemini and the Gemini 2. So we can show you, actually. Sarah's got the original Gemini over there, so you can just see the difference in size between the two.
It's more stylistically. So they are, because they're both the 9-inch opening, but it's just a more modern design on it. And then also, you can see, so it's a little bit sleeker and smaller like this because it's a bit more compact for the motor that you've got in there. But floor space wise, basically they both have to be at least 9 inches wide. So you can't lose any because you've got the whole kind of space with the opening there. But yeah, just shows you the kind of similar size, but it's a good small footprint because the wing gives you that stability, but the wings open out so they're not permanently there. That's what people wanted.
Yeah.
They wanted something so that when the plates come out the back, they'll hold at the back. We've achieved that with the wings instead of making the machine bigger.
And just one final one, which covers, I think, a few sort of comments I've seen. Read the plates. So the bundles that we've got, we can use in the original Gemini and vice versa, can't we?
All of our plates are universal,
Yeah.
which means if you buy in the new Gemini, the plates will work back into your old Gemini machine, or all of your old Gemini plates will also come work on your new Gemini machine. They're all exactly the same. We never change the tolerance sizes on those plates.
Sharon says, the plates of the G2, awesome. I've been using my first two for forever, you say. They last so much longer than new plates. And Lynn says, my phone and craft light both live in the back of my G2. Absolutely love my G2. If you're on the shelf wondering whether to buy it, just do it. I paid double this price, says Lynn Morton, and I love every penny of it. It's a great time to buy, and the machine is unbelievable. Something else which has flown, and we'll quickly do this. We have a winner, by the way, so if you've commented on the show, get ready. We're going to play Plinko in just a mo. The storage showstopper has flown out the door. This launched officially tonight. This beautiful, beautiful chic floral design you're going to get on 5 pieces of storage. I think, you know, giving you the opportunity to organise all of your crafty goodies, but also stuff out of craft as well, because this one, particularly the 12-inch filing box, I think is just brilliant. Super sturdy, as you guys will know and find when you get these home. These boxes have been built absolutely beautifully. You've got the floral detailing on the outside, open up, and you've got that really lovely sort of ditzy spots print on the inside too. So I really love the contrast of designs that you've got. Plenty of space in this one as well, your 12-inch filing box. We've also sweetened the deal by popping in 10 of your dividers. So these are perfect for fitting in your A4 cardstock, also your US letter size. So the 10 divider wallets, and you can see, look, plenty of space in there for even more. It may well be, actually. I think this is a nice size. If you've got like magazines or newspapers and things like that, this might live quite nicely for you in the living room, you know, down the side of the sofa, you know, magazines, leaflets, all those kind of things that maybe you keep there. You can pop into that absolutely no problem at all, and keep those nice and safe. That's the first piece. The second, and this is my favourite piece of the whole collection actually, is the 3-drawer set. So this, again, is perfect for storing your 8x8 size paper pads. If you want to do that, you can. We've just popped a load of different items in here. Once again, you've got that contrast detailing on the inside. We've popped in some of our red liner tapes and foam and a roll in there. A lot of people chatting about this as a potential jewellery box, which I think is a lovely idea as well. Certainly that would be great, but embellishments you could keep in here really easily. We've popped in, again, loads of our different glues. Don't forget, those are on a 3 for 2 on the website for you as well if you need to stock up. And then you've got your bottom drawer. And again, just to illustrate the kind of things that you can store in here, we've popped in a multitude of our different ink pads as well. That's your second component. Remember, if you want more of these, for example, you can go individually. You don't have to go for the showstopper. It's just the best value for money is in that showstopper. You get all 5 pieces for the best price in one click. Next one, again, beautifully designed, 12x12 storage, and it just shows you the size that you've got. When I let you know, we've got 3 paper pads in there, 122 sheets already in total, and you've got plenty more room for storing more of your 12x12 pads in there. I think these are just going to add to the look of your craft room as well, aren't they? They're going to make your craft room look absolutely gorgeous, and you've got everything stored away and organised. 6x6 we've got covered as well. If I open that one up, again, look at the detailing of the beautiful spots and dots, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our 6x6 pads in there with room to spare once again. And then last but by no means least, within the collection, you've got your 6x9 storage too. We've just sort of popped a few of our linen cardstock sheets in that one, and again, plenty of room to spare. So whatever you think you might need storage for, whether it is for the craft room, whether it is maybe potentially getting the office sorted out, or indeed, you know, you just think to yourself, I actually quite like the little 3-drawer set for some jewellery, that would be absolutely perfect. All 5 you get for that 10% discounted price, less your Club Inspire, £56 or £72, free shipping, double points, and your free gift. What is not to love? Thank you, Maria, who says, I've got the Gemini II. Well done. I got the 9x6 plate bundle, 8 glitter paste, and 22 ink pads. I am so excited. And well done to Do, says, what a very nice looking machine and a great price. It's now come to that point of the show where we go and do some Plinko. So if you've commented, hang fire, but I'm going to go and meet Sarah over by the machine. Look at this, the Plinko machine.
It's Plinko time, guys. Right, if you missed this earlier on today, every show we are going to end the show with one lucky winner getting to win one of 8 fabulous prizes.
I love your voiceover voice.
Yeah. It's not great, is it not?
No, I like it.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. One of 8 fabulous prizes on the Plinko board, right? So these are all big, like, Vegas things here, Vegas, iconic Vegas places, and each one represents a different prize. So in just a moment, Ben is going to announce who is our selected commenter from the day. So if you missed the show, you can still have a go at this tomorrow, because every single show, all you do is, the more you chat along with us in the comments, we're going to pick someone who comments at random. You will then play the Plinko, well, Ben will play the Plinko board on your behalf. Yeah. And whatever pot your disc lands in, and I'm going to make sure it lands in a good one for you. I'm going to give it a kiss. I mean, they're all good ones. Yeah. But whatever pot you land in, we will be sending you that prize. So, do you want to tell them what the prize is? Right, Paris, if you land in this one down here, what they're going to win, Ben? £50 or dollars in a voucher. Yep. What about if they get the Sphere? The Sphere is a Mini. A Gemini Mini. Ooh. What about the Bellagio? That's the biggie, isn't it? The Bellagio is 100 spend. Oh, so you're going to get that as a voucher. Yep. You could be spending that straight away. And then the Vegas welcome sign? The Vegas welcome sign is the Tri-Blend brush bundle, which was won this morning. Someone won that this morning. Yep. The MGM Grand? The MGM Grand is 75 to spend. Boom. Chapel of Love? Chapel of Love is a birthday die bundle. Nice, nice. The Luxor? The Luxor is 25 to spend. Nice. And then the High Roller? High Roller is a stamp and embossing folder birthday bundle. Nice. So, go on. Get yourself up to the top of the bed. He climbs up the steps right up here. Who are you playing for? Tonight. Tonight, Sarah. Tonight, Sarah. I'm going to be Elvis Presley. No, tonight we are going to be playing for Mimi George. Mimi George, right. Good luck. I am absolutely rooting for you. Pass me the little disc down there. Hang on, and he's not setting his ladder up. He's going to set his ladder up. One job. Right, here we go. Right, so give me it down. There he is. There you go, give it a little... Right, okay, so this is going to be your lucky one, right? Go on, make it a good one. Okay. Make it a good one. Are you ready? Sarah, are we steady? Before I drop it, what side shall I go? Because I went down the middle earlier. Shall I go right or left, or shall I go down the middle again? What do you think? Go one to the right. Let's try there. Do it there, yeah? Do you think? Yeah? I'm fancying, you know, we want to hit that Bellagio. I mean, they're all good, but we'd like to hit that, wouldn't we? Yeah. Yeah. So you give me a countdown from 3 then. Right. Are we ready, guys? Are we steady, guys? Yeah? Yes, come on. 3, 2, 1. Give us a bit. Whoa. Give it. Go on. Oh. Chapel of Love. Chapel of Love. Right. So you have won a birthday die bundle. So all you need to do is email ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk and we will get that sent straight out to you. And of course, you'll also be in our grand draw. So next Sunday, all of our winners, so we'll have 2 winners every day. You will all get allocated a number. They will all be on the roulette board. And then next Sunday, you and I will be spinning the roulette. We will. We'll be seeing who the lucky winner is. Whoever wins, whoever their little ball lands on, they will get to come back, play our Plinko board again, but for bigger prizes.
It's going to be amazing. So you'll come back. Make sure you keep watching. It's been a brilliant day. Just to say a massive thank you to all the team today, working super duper hard. It's been brilliant. But tomorrow, you're set for a big one. The Chivmeister's in the house, isn't she?
Chivmeister is in the house. So if you watched our preview or you've downloaded the booklet, you will know that tomorrow is the launch of our letterpress. So new technology, which is going to work with your Gemini machine. Now, the great news is, if you bought anything today, you've already got an order probably being held at our warehouse ready to come. You can order your letterpress in the morning tomorrow and it will be dropped straight in. Now, you must tune in for the show because it's learning how the machine works. It's the best results you can get with it. It's all the tips from the lady who developed the product herself. Plus, we've got some absolutely monumental, brand new. They're not dies, what are they called? They're stamping...
the plates.
Like stamping plates, they're called. But basically, they're like a metal version of a stamp that go inside your Gemini machine to give you a beautiful debossed, deep stamp effect. We've got special ink pads. We've got all sorts. Honestly, you need to watch the show tomorrow. You need to be there at the launch of the show as well because it's going to be absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it is. And as well as that, so that's midday tomorrow. Don't forget, if you're joining us for that, midday UK time. And then tomorrow evening, with it being Tuesday, we've got launch party where we've got more great core deals for you and also another look at the Vintage Vegas collection too. So there's so much to tune in for tomorrow. Make sure you're here. More chances to win on our Plinko machine. And of course, everything we've done today is still applicable. So the free gifts will still be there. The double points will still be there. And the free shipping as well, Sarah.
Yes! Free shipping wherever you are in the world. We're shipping it to you for free. Honestly, birthday continues. It is our biggest and best event of the entire year. We have had a monumental first day. We've kicked up with an absolute bang. And trust me, you've got a whole 2 weeks of this, guys, to come.
You're back on Thursday with me, aren't you?
I will be back on Thursday. Yes, tomorrow I'm down at Hobby Maker launching. Wednesday I'm down at QVC launching. Like literally, we launch birthday across the board. It's pretty exciting.
Thank you so much, everybody. Massive thank you to all of the team today working super hard behind the scenes. Exciting stuff though, isn't it? What a day to kick things off. It only gets bigger and better from here on in. Make sure you get all your goodies checked out of the website and we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, bye for now.